I stole your crown. You let me in, then I pushed you out. Pushed you out, pushed you out. Come let me make up for all these pain. I've been a mess, tied by all these chains. Open my eyes, now I finally see. Shut the key, yeah. Can we be free? You pull me up, yeah. Can we be free? And I put you down. Well, I woke up and saw everything. Everything but you next to me. I know that I've been the enemy, but I've had my moment of gravity, moment of gravity. Lost in the ceiling, caught up in the ceiling, I can't seem to let it go. Locked in this cage, I've been stuck here for days and I can't seem to let you go. You pull me up and I put you down. You gave me love, then I stole your crown. You let me in, then I pushed you out. Pushed you out, pushed you out. Come let me make up for all these pain. I've been a mess, tied by all these chains. Open my eyes, now I finally see. Shut the key, yeah. Can we be free? You pull me up, yeah. Can we be free? And I put you down. You pull me up and I put you down. You gave me love, then I stole your crown. You let me in, then I pushed you out. Pushed you out, pushed you out. Don't let me make up for all these pain. I've been a mess, tied by all these chains. Open my eyes, now I finally see. Shut the key, yeah. You pull me up and I put you down. You gave me love, then I stole your crown. You let me in, then I pushed you out. Pushed you out, pushed you out. Don't let me make up for all these pain. I've been a mess, tied by all these chains. Open my eyes, now I finally see. Shut the key, yeah. Can we be free? You pull me up, yeah. Can we be free? And I put you down.
Thought I had her in a lucid grip, said I'd take my time. She keeps calling and she just won't quit, and we all know why. Screws tried to lure me right into an affidavit. Remind me as I'm falling in, I'm out of time. I'm caught up in your tongue, they say. You claim that you love me, but it's just another play. I'm stuck inside your room all day. You say it's for my safety, but I'm just one of your prey. She's got a gun in her bag and she's waiting for you. She has the time to decide how she's gonna kill you. You can keep running, keep your eyes wide open, but you never see it coming, no use.
Oh, we back. We back, boys. All right, listen. I'm gonna call her up. We're gonna get to it. Listen, I'm very nervous, as I always am on my podcast. I'm always nervous, dude. So, you know, if I sound nervous, I'm sorry. I'm always nervous, chat. You guys know me, dude. Right as the music was getting good, don't you dance game me. Don't you dare dance game me. No, Cam. Listen. I'm saving the Cam ones for when I move out to LA, and we could do IRL Cam, IRL podcast, boys. I'm actually going out this month to do some apartment hunting. I'm either gonna do an apartment or gonna do a house. I'm leaning towards a house because, like, you guys know me, I yell like crazy. So yeah, and I also kind of want to do a house with the boys, and that's something we've been talking about, is doing like an IRL kind of IRL manner, but you know. Anyways. So let's get into it, boys. Today we got Brooke on the podcast. I'm gonna call her up. I'm nervous. Oh God. I'm so nervous. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I promise I'm not nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I'm always nervous.
Don't be nervous.
I'm always nervous, dude. I'm
Don't
always
be nervous. Oh my gosh. No.
Oh,
you're
man.
good. Don't be nervous. Okay, chat, I just want everyone to know that I have a very bad cold. So if I cough on you or I sniffle on you, I'm sorry. It's probably very gross.
Yeah,
I'm apologizing in advance.
How dare you be sick? Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry. It's disgusting.
If at any point you need to like go or anything, just let me know.
No, I'm good. I just feel bad for you guys.
It's cool. Dude, thank you for coming on. I appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me.
No, seriously, thank you. Like again, I'm sorry if I'm very nervous. I usually get nervous on these, but usually when we kind of get into it, I kind of smooth out. So thanks for coming on, dude. But seriously,
thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. If at any point like you're like need to go take care of yourself or like,
No, I'm good. Trust
okay,
me.
all right.
Trust me. I'm totally fine. I've been like resting for like 3 days, so if it's not any better than now, it's just not gonna get better at all. So
Have you been watching any shows or anything, or you're just like full on sleeping?
I've been reading a lot.
You read?
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Dude,
all I do in my free time is read.
I don't read for shit.
I think I don't know if it was like July or something. I read 30 books that month.
30 books?
I read like a book a day.
Yeah. A book a day?
Yeah, I'm
a book a day?
I'm not joking. I'm obsessed with reading. I will literally like end my stream to go read a book. I literally have an entire Twitter dedicated to books.
Dude, maybe I need to start reading books. I heard that books are like actually really healthy for you. Is that true?
Yeah, they're good for your brain. Yeah, it's like and it's like you get to watch a show, and that's fine. But like you feel like you're smarter after reading a book. I don't feel as lazy.
I get that. I probably need that because I don't know if you know, but I dropped out of high school, so I'm kind of a pepega.
Did you?
Yeah, 6th grade math level. Can't really write a sentence for shit, but I mean, hey, somehow made it to where I am today, so I guess it works out. Yeah.
It worked out nice.
What's your favorite book?
Oh God. See, like that's the hardest question. There's so many good ones. I think my favorite book of all time is it's called It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. It's a really good one.
Is it called It Ends With Us or is it Us?
It Ends With Us.
Oh, okay, shit.
It's really, really good. But I also read like a lot of like fantasy series and stuff like that. So
okay.
I love those. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the show on Netflix called You?
Oh yeah.
Do you like that?
I love that show.
My girl, like she won't she's getting so upset because like the new season's out. I don't know if you've watched it or not, but
yeah, oh yeah.
I haven't. We're just getting on season 3, but she's getting pissed off at me because I keep streaming and we haven't watched it yet.
Oh, so you can't watch it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is the third season good?
Oh, I still thought it was really good. But if I was her, I would just watch it without you, honestly.
Yeah, she gets pissed off.
Yeah, no. See, I can't watch shows with Mason. Like he's constantly streaming and he'll like be so tired, so he wants to watch one episode and then be done. I'm like, I'm trying to dedicate my entire day to this.
That's literally how I am. Or like I'll get bored with a show and she'll get pissed off because I'll go on my phone. So like I'll go on my phone and get extremely bored and just be like, well, nothing's happening. And she's like, why are you on your phone? You're supposed to be watching. And I'm like, I'm just bored.
Oh, I do that. I literally will pause the show and I'll turn to Mason and I'll be like, so what just happened in the show? Give me a little rundown.
Yeah, it sounds exactly.
He doesn't want to pay attention.
Sounds exactly like me and
That's
Britt.
funny. Yeah. No, if I was Britt, I would just watch it without you, to be honest.
She probably has. She probably just not saying it. I think
she's just lying to you.
No, season 2 was good of You. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. That shit was amazing. Chat, if you guys haven't watched it, you guys should watch it. Not sponsored by you.
You should. I think everyone would like. My grandma just watched it. She was obsessed.
Yeah, it's sick.
Like, I think it's a show for everyone. I mean, it's kind of dark, but it's still a good show.
Yeah. Is it based off a book, that show? Or is it?
I don't know. I don't think so. Not that I know of, but I just really. Oh, it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was like, maybe have you read
really?
the book before?
No, I
Like,
didn't even know. Wait,
uh,
I'm looking it up
cause
now.
like the main guy he writes books, doesn't he? Or like he takes the stories from the girl and writes the books. But yeah,
Oh my God, it is. Wow, how did I
you
not know
gotta read
this?
it. Add it to the.
I now have a new book. Oh my God, my list of books to read is like, I'm not joking. I have like 50 books on this list.
How do you read a book a day? Like, how do you
I just,
find the time to read a book a day?
I'm just obsessed. I just make the time. Like I've stopped scrolling on social media. Like I am not really on Twitter or TikTok and stuff that often anymore. And I just read instead. It's amazing.
You know, I'm addicted to TikTok. I'll be 100% honest.
Me too. No,
I
I was.
love
I literally
TikTok.
was.
All the
It's so
songs on
addictive.
there are so catchy, dude.
Oh yeah, I know. It's like, I know. I'm like, I add all the songs and then listen on repeat. It's like I'm sick of hearing these TikTok songs all day.
That's
Like,
literally,
oh,
it's always the same ones too, with the same dances and shit.
yep. They're just addicting. I don't
Oh,
know.
my tooth is killing me. I'm
Definitely.
sorry.
No. Oh, that's
Apologies.
right. I
Dude,
forgot.
tell me this shit, right? I
Yeah.
literally don't go to the dentist so that way for today my tooth doesn't hurt and I'm not in pain for the
Yeah.
whole entire, the whole entire thing. I wake up today in excruciating pain. Only could sleep for like 3 hours. The whole point of me not going to the dentist was just ruined.
So it didn't hurt, and now
Yeah,
look at
now
you.
it's like
Oh my
insane
God.
pain. But
I
hey,
hate the dentist.
enough about me. Let's get to you. So like obviously everybody probably wants to know I mean, you've been streaming for quite a while, haven't you? I think
Yeah,
you
I think
said
2018 is when I started. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So not too long. How'd you get into it and shit?
Well, I listen. I joined in like the Fortnite hype.
Were you cracked?
So no, not at
Oh,
all.
okay,
I
okay.
was really, really bad actually. So I like played in college. I played video games my whole life, but in college I was playing
Mhm.
with some of my friends, and they're like, "Why aren't you streaming?" And I'm like, I didn't even know what streaming was. So I checked it out, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll make." Honestly, I always hear streamers are like, "Don't stream for the money," and stuff. But like, that's
Yeah,
why I
that's what
started
everybody
streaming.
says. Yep.
Yeah, I'm like, no, that's why I started. I was like, I'm a broke college student. If I could make, a couple extra bucks, then I'll do it. Like,
Oh
I
yeah.
don't care. So yeah, everyone's like, don't stream for the money. That's not a reason to do it. Like, you gotta love games. I'm like, no, I started for the money, but I just wanted like an extra, $100 to
It's
make
so
it through
funny
the
because you
month.
always
Like,
hear people saying that. That's the funny. I've never heard
oh
anybody
yeah.
being like, "Yo, I got respect." That's hilarious, dude.
Well, I hear it all the time, and like, I get it. Like, you shouldn't do it only for that reason, but that is why I started.
I mean, I mean, here's the thing. Like, even though you started as like that, like, I guarantee you still like enjoy it. You know what I mean? So
Oh,
like,
well, like, yeah, no, like I did gaming my whole life. Like, I love gaming. I'm very passionate about it. And obviously a lot of good things have come from streaming. So, like, I'm so glad it's my job because I can help people, and like I'm really passionate about a lot of things now, but
hell yeah.
let's be real, I started,
So
for that reason.
what was like? I know for me, when I first started streaming and I started to get into it and shit, when I made like my first like $1,000 on streaming, I felt like I was rich as fuck. See,
Oh yeah.
maybe it was a little different from you because you were in college, right? Me, I
Yeah.
was living with my parents. I think I was like 17, had no sense of a dollar whatsoever.
Yeah.
And I made my first $1,000 and I felt like I was filthy fucking rich.
Oh
Oh,
no,
what was that like
that's
for you?
yeah, I felt the same way. I mean, I was a full-time student in college. I think I started my senior year. I was a full-time student. I worked a job part-time as well, and then streamed the other part-time. So I was super busy, but I remember like I think okay, and this is gonna start a whole thing because like I know there are people out there that are like, oh, girls have it so easy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's always
But
those people.
yeah, but like a week into streaming, I was streaming to about 4 people every day.
Hmm.
Um, and I was like, I'm killing it. So I had like my 4 viewers. I was hyped. Someone came in and donated $1,000
What?
so I could get a PC because I was streaming off my phone and my
Damn.
Xbox.
Wait, you were streaming off your phone?
Yes. Or it was either my
Oh no,
phone.
dude.
It was my phone or my Xbox Connect.
You were the original TikTok live streamers. You ever see the TikToks where you go through, they stream their fucking gameplay on their
Yes,
phone?
on their phone.
Yeah,
yes.
dude, they like hook it up on the tripod. They're like streaming them playing. The TV's like all cooked and shit. It's terrible.
Yeah, no, so I would sit on my bed. I had a cardboard box and I would set up my Xbox Connect and that's how I would stream Fortnite. So yeah, rough
No
beginnings,
shot.
but yeah, but I eventually got a PC because of that donation, and I think like that really kind of like put it into like perspective, like holy, like you can make good money doing this, and like
Damn, that's insane.
for a broke college student, I was thrilled, obviously.
Yeah, dude, 4 viewers. What? This was like your first couple days of streaming?
Oh yeah. I mean, I was shocked, but yeah, no. So that was it was a good start because I could get my PC and then like really start. And I do still have.
Do you
that
still
same-
have that
that's the-
same PC?
That's the PC. Remember?
That's the
With
PC that started it all.
PC. Yeah, with the 1060 or
Damn.
whatever. That's the PC. Yeah.
Damn. So,
Yeah.
is this guy still a part of your community, or you don't know who it is anymore?
No, I never saw him again. No. I literally like he came in,
Damn.
gave the money, and then he never came back. So I was like, all right, see you later.
That's fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's
So
so like,
I got very lucky.
dude, shit like that, like, is just kind of crazy to be honest. Like,
Oh yeah.
if that didn't happen, maybe you wouldn't be where you are right now, right? Because that PC.
Oh,
I mean,
100%. Well, my whole like kind of start to be like a bigger streamer is kind of like it's a pretty crazy story. So I streamed through my senior year of college for about a year.
mhm.
To like I would have like 60 or 70 viewers and I was happy with that. I was like, heck yeah,
That's still like crazy. You know what I mean? Like,
hard to get to that point.
yeah, exactly.
And this was before like TikTok was, I'm like, it's hard to gain that because I see so many people use TikTok now and it's so smart
Oh, dude,
to
TikTok's
advertise their
insane.
streams. I'm like,
Yes.
oh my God, I wish I had that when I was starting. But so do you know Corinna Koff,
Yeah, of course.
Yes, okay.
Who doesn't
So
know her?
Corinna,
Wait, that's the Vlog
I-
Squad girl, right?
yeah.
Okay,
So
right.
I watched Corinna's like YouTube videos back then and like Vlog Squad and all that stuff. So she had released merch and I was like, oh, this beanie is like really cute. I think I'd wear it a lot. So I bought the merch.
Uh-huh.
I think I spent like it was either $8 or it was $12
For a beanie?
on this. Yeah, it was like it
That's
was
cheap
like
as
on
hell.
sale. Yeah, no, it was
Damn,
like
okay.
I need to go find the receipt because I mean, so I literally I bought this beanie super
Okay.
cheap. I'm like, what a steal. I get it and I post a picture on Twitter in it, and Corinna sees it and she clicks on my page and she like messages me, and I have 60 viewers. I was freaking out. But Corinna messages me and is like,
Mhm.
hey, I see that you stream on Twitch, so do I. Let's play some duos sometime.
No
And
shot.
I was like, what? I was freaking out. So I was like, oh my God, yes, like absolutely. This is
what
great.
the fuck? First day in a
Yeah.
streaming, couple guy comes
Yeah.
in, $1,000 dono.
Yeah, I
Couple
lucked
months
out
into
big
streaming,
time.
buys a beanie. Corinna, yo, you want to play some games sometime?
Literally.
Like, what is this, dude?
Literally. Yeah. So Corinna's like, we should play games sometimes. I'm like, absolutely. So I didn't hear for her for a little bit. And one day I'm streaming and she comes into my chat and donates me like $5 and is like, let's play right now. And I'm like, hell yeah. Like, let's do it.
Let me check my schedule. I think I'm free
Yeah,
all day.
I'm like, oh no, I'm busy. I can't. So, I get an invite on Fortnite and I join her lobby
Mhm.
and it's her, Tifu, and
my God.
Symphony.
Oh wait,
and-
Symphony's your boyfriend, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they were setting us up on like a blind date
Oh shit.
as like a joke.
No shot. Damn, so
Yeah.
that's how you guys met.
Yeah, it's literally on YouTube. It's the cringiest, most embarrassing, like video, but yeah, they set us
I
up.
kind of
on,
like that though. That's kind of funny.
it is pretty funny, but it's like really, really embarrassing.
We'll have to
but-
watch it after this chat.
Oh my god, it's bad. It is so bad.
I'm
But
gonna have to watch. That sounds funny.
yeah, so Mason and I, we like kept on like the fake talking, like just because people wanted to see it. I mean, I went from like, sorry, I got a cough. One second.
You're fine. Don't say sorry. You're good, dude. God, how dare her, chat. Jesus. Can't believe she's coughing for this, really? I can't,
Whew,
hold on.
My
Seriously.
bad.
Yeah, no, I can't believe you. God, seriously, man, this is so fucked up. Jesus Christ.
So messed up. Coughing in the middle of your podcast. Yeah, at least I muted, right?
Couldn't even hear it, man. This is so fucked up. Were you lying?
Yeah, I just wanted a break. I'm like, yeah, I'll be
Sorry.
back. No, you're good. Shit, what was I?
You
I
were
got
on-
distracted by my.
You were talking about how like you were, I guess you guys were talking or something like that, or like you had to keep the act going.
Yeah, because I went from like 60 viewers to like 10,000 viewers.
What the fuck?
And yeah, it was crazy. And then Mason, he had like 4K at the time, but he was hitting like 20,000, like crazy numbers.
What the fuck?
So we're like, let's just like keep it going, like for
Right.
a little bit. Obviously, easy clap. And then I was like, well, shit, I kind of liked him, and we'd flirt or whatever, and then he friend zoned me like 3 times.
Damn, you with the
Yeah.
friend zone.
Oh yeah.
Was it all a
Like-
part of his strat, or just was he like not interested at first?
Well, no. So I'm the first girl that he's like ever even talked to, like held hands with, like everything. So
Damn,
he'd never
okay.
even like talked to a girl before me, but he was like sending me flowers, and I was like, oh my god, he's so nice.
He's such a sweet guy.
Yeah, he'd send me flowers, and the next day he was like, let's just be friends. I was like, damn. It's
That's
messed up.
funny, dude. Wait, so he would do all this romantic shit and then just be like, let's be friends.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then he'd be like, well, chat told me to. I'm like, oh my god.
No shot. It's
Yeah.
the same for me and Britt, because like I've never been with any girl like before, like, or any like a relationship before Britt.
Uh-huh.
And she was like, basically, like, I've experienced everything I've experienced with her, so I never
Yeah.
did any of that, sending flowers. Could have, but yeah, I didn't have
You gotta
money
make up
back
for it
then. I didn't
now.
have money. Yeah, exactly. Now you get you whatever you want, no problem. But damn. So
Yeah.
okay, so wait, he friend zoned you? Like, how did you get to where you?
Well,
I
he was
just-
like, he was like scared.
Oh, okay.
He like was just like, I haven't talked to a girl. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, let's just be friends. And then I was like, that's fine if you like think we should just be friends. Like, I think that like I know I have feelings for you, and I think you have feelings for me. So I think you're making a mistake. And then boom.
You told
That
him that?
was-
You said, I think you're making a mistake.
Yeah. And I was like, if you gave me a shot, I'm pretty sure that like I could change your mind. But yeah,
I love the confidence, dude. That's sick. That's hilarious. That's good.
you just gotta tell them how it is,
That's sick. I like that. That's
yeah.
funny.
That's how I started, the streaming career.
There's this thing my community does where they take stories and they do like yups in it. So
Oh, I've seen
Yeah,
them do that before.
it happens
Yeah.
all the time. So yours is first day 1K donation. You went from 4 viewers in a couple months to 60 viewers. Corinna invites you out because you buy her merch. You meet
Yep.
your boyfriend. 60 viewers to 10K. Clap, playing with bro. And then he plays with your feelings.
Yep.
Damn.
Look at them all. Oh my god, that's so
Yeah.
funny.
They do it literally with every story, dude. It's hilarious. I love it.
That's
That's
hilarious.
crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh, good one, Joseph. Yeah, no, he stopped talking to me or like playing with me on stream
Wait,
for
really?
like a month because he was trying to check if I was like trying to use him.
Damn.
I was like, dang.
Damn.
I'm
Like,
I
bro,
just
you're the one
like
who
you.
invited me to play. What is this?
Yeah. I'm like, I just like you, dude.
That's kind of harsh.
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
hey,
and
hey.
his,
I'm not trying to
his
talk
friends
to you.
were like-
but, yeah.
his friends who are like I'm friends with now because they're like a bunch of streamers. Oh no, man, she's using you. She just wants the viewers. Like,
What? Oh man, these guys, bro. Like, imagine Imagine inviting a girl to come play with you and then being like, nah, I don't want to play with you because you're using me for viewers.
No, like literally, and he like would just like ghost me. It was pretty funny.
Wait, that was Chap? Wait, Chap is the guy?
Yes, Chap
Oh
literally
my
was
God.
like, oh no, man.
Yeah, I know Chap, man.
Oh my God, I
Follows
love
him.
Chap. Chap's hilarious. But yeah, he was like the number one like Brooke anti.
Oh God, dude. He's like, you're stealing my man. Fuck off.
For real, he's like, yeah, back off.
There's always that one friend when the guy friend gets a girl, man.
Yeah, he was jealous. It's okay. I get it.
Yeah,
I
it's
get
all
it.
good. Damn. So I was gonna ask you kind of like how your whole rise to like, you know, kind of like fame began and shit. So
Yeah.
I guess kind of all right. Well, like obviously you've had a like pretty crazy start journey. I mean, I've never like heard anything like this before. This is, usually you hear people be like, "Oh yeah, like I was streaming for years and then like just took like, you know, a lot of hard work and, you know, it's just crazy, you know, got to where I am."
Oops.
Your story is insane, dude. Your first couple of days, some guy donates you $1,000. Guy or girl donates you $1,000. You buy a beanie, you post a picture in it, and then you get invited to a lobby because this guy has a crush on you.
Well, no, Mason didn't even know who I was.
Wait, I thought that's why he invited you.
No, like
Wait, what?
Tifu was making fun of him because he like hadn't talked to a girl before.
Oh
and,
shit!
And so they're like, we gotta find him a girl. And Corinna's like, oh, I have a girl in mind. Let me see what she's doing.
Damn.
So Corinna like literally set it up. It was pretty funny. But yeah, Corinna like literally made my career.
Hey man, Lyric made mine too. So okay,
Hey, it happens,
you held the
Everyone's
spotlight.
gotta come from somewhere.
Listen, I'll always say this, right? And I'll say this to everybody. People would be like, oh, you know, someone made you, you know, all this, right? It is true a little bit, but in order to like hold that spotlight, like if the spotlight gets, you know, shined on you on stage, right? What the fuck are you going to do? You're just going to sit there? You're going to do something, you know? If you just sit there and not do anything, then people are just going to leave. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like, yeah, I don't know. So,
yeah. No, it's been a crazy ride.
so like, how long was it before you started to be like, what the fuck, my life is changing?
Oh God. I mean, it was like pretty instant. Like going from like 70 to like 10K overnight was just like it was crazy. So it was hard to adjust, I think, a lot of it, and I wasn't prepared for like I mean, I'm sure you guys can see in the chat. I know that like that's my stalker that's spamming.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, I didn't want to say anything.
No, yeah, but like things like that is what I like was not prepared for. It's like I didn't take the time to like really get like scrub the internet of all my information and like, you know, things like that. So it became like a matter of like, this is great and super good for my career, but it turns into like a safety issue almost because I just really wasn't prepared for it.
You have like an IRL stalker? Or is he just like an internet kind of guy?
Oh my God. It's been literally the craziest 2 years of my life. But so last
I'll put it
year,
on sub mode for you so you don't have to worry. I just feel bad.
oh, you don't no.
Nah, that's cool.
Trust me,
Seriously.
I literally delete, I mean, like hundreds of messages a day. Like it's really normal for me now. So I don't want like anyone's, you know, chat experience.
Nah,
to be
chat's cool.
ruined.
Nah, trust me. They understand. Oh, no,
But
you know.
yeah, it was like 2 years ago is when it started. But last year I disappeared off the internet for like a little over a month because the FBI was involved.
Oh, shit.
And they discovered that it was actually a group of 5 people
Yeah.
that like would spend every day. I mean, they found my family's addresses, where they
What the
worked, full names, and were just like the craziest death threats. Like,
But, like,
I'm gonna
why?
chop you, like I'm gonna chop you all into pieces,
What
like
the
crazy
fuck?
stuff. Because okay, so the whole thing is that they think that I'm cheating on my boyfriend, even though we live together and I'm obsessed with him. But like that's their reasoning for it.
What the fuck?
But it's been the craziest thing. But yeah, the FBI was involved, and there was 5 of them, And they said they would do it like 18 plus hours a day, and like
What the
spam.
fuck, dude?
I mean, I'm not joking when I say I've probably like blocked over the last 2 years, like blocked or deleted comment. I don't really know exactly, but like over 20,000 accounts
Dude, I'm
across everything.
sorry you're going through that. That's fucked.
No, it's okay. I just like I want good things to come out of it, because like what I've discovered is that a lot of girls don't get help like at all, point blank.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I'm lucky that I'm in a position where I have the resources to get the FBI involved, and or things like that, but a lot of girls out there don't. And so like laws and all this stuff just has to change. So I'm like trying to get a conversation going towards that, and like I want to change, how things work. That's
Yeah,
like my
no,
ultimate goal out
100%.
of all of this.
Dude, that's so
But yeah.
shitty. I'm like, that fucking sucks, dude. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I
I
mean,
was wondering at
it's-
first, like, why this guy kept
what
spamming
who
it.
is this guy?
Yeah, I'm
no.
like, who the fuck is this guy, bro?
Who
Like, he
is
keeps
this
making new
guy?
accounts. He's coming in. Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, no, this is what he does all
Damn, so this
day,
guy
every
just
single
follows
day.
you around.
Yeah. Well, there's multiple of them, but yeah, this is one.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so they're obsessed, but it's every single day without fail for 2 years. So
What a fucking weirdo, dude.
yep. It's been a journey.
Jesus Christ. Sorry again,
Yeah.
dude. That's fucking shitty.
No, don't be sorry. I mean, they'll pay for it one day, so it's
Yeah, exactly.
It's all good.
100%.
So
Yep.
I'm just waiting for that day to come.
I feel you, dude.
Yep.
Damn. Well, hey, fuck that guy. On a better shit. How
Yeah.
did you so kind of how'd you get into like 100 Thieves and shit? I mean, that must have been a fucking
Oh
journey
my
alone. I mean, joining
Nice. Yeah.
like, I don't mean to hype it up. I'm kind of a 100 Thieves fanboy, to be honest, but
Well, okay.
yeah, listen, so
Well, shoot, you come out. When do you? If
I'm
you're
gonna
in
come
LA,
out. Yeah, I'll message you the dates when I'm coming out.
Oh, we'll
it
have to
is
show
this
you around the
month.
compound.
Oh god. Oh dude, I
What?
get so nervous.
Wait, why?
Dude, I like my chat jokes about me joining like 100 Thieves too much. I literally like I had, you know how like 100 Thieves is sponsored by Cash App?
Yeah.
Cash App literally comes in my stream one day, gifts like 100 subs. My chat goes fucking crazy because I was announcing a sponsor that
God.
day. My chat goes fucking crazy. They're like, oh, dude, Tony's joining 100 Thieves. This is fucking insane. Oh, shit, what the fuck? This is crazy, right? Whole chat span. Literally for like 2 hours. All my chat is going over to my friends telling them I'm joining 100 Thieves. It was the most awkward
My
fucking
God.
thing ever, dude, right? I mean, and like, I'm like a fanboy of 100 Thieves, 100%. I just think they're the best org out there, but
Oh my gosh, wait, I love that.
yeah.
That's so cool.
So,
Oh, you have to.
yeah,
come
I'm
the
down to,
compound then.
yeah,
You
of
guys,
course.
okay,
100%,
well,
of
come
course.
over to the house, hang out with the squad, the 100T squad,
Alright,
and
for
then we'll
sure.
take you over to the compound.
For sure, yeah, 100%. Nade shot, yeah, of course, no problem.
Oh, and don't be worried about Nade shot.
So, no,
It's
no,
Nade
definitely.
shot.
Definitely not the
Oh,
guy I watched when I
God.
was younger, Call of Duty. Definitely not. No, of course not. It's fine. It's
Oh
fine.
my gosh. Well, that's how Mason was. Mason was obsessed with Nade shot when he was younger.
Yeah, how could you not be? He's like
And then he like lives with him now.
an OG. He's not like an OG. He is an OG.
He is an OG.
I just got the
Yeah.
oh god, I'm such a fanboy, dude. You know the 100 Thieves Gucci backpack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought one.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm such
Oh my
see.
god.
I'm so
Isn't
cringe,
it
dude.
nice?
Yeah, wait, you
No,
don't
that's
have
sick.
one?
No, I said, isn't it nice? I got
Oh,
one.
oh, okay. Yeah,
of
yeah,
course
I have
got
one.
Yeah.
I thought you said, is it nice? I'm like, yeah.
Oh my
of
god,
course.
no. Isn't it nice?
Yeah, no, I
no.
love it. I love it. I got it for $1,000 off.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. You know the Real Real? It's like this, like
What?
it's a store called the Real Real. It's like a luxury like consignment shop, basically.
Oh no, I hadn't even heard
You've
of
never
it.
been to it?
No.
Wait, are you into like kind of like designer stuff or no?
Working on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm working on it.
There's like
I'm trying to expand my,
you should check it out. They have one in LA. It's basically like, they have like all like designer clothes and stuff, but always good deals because like people are like, constantly getting rid of their stuff, and then you can find
Yeah.
like stuff that's not even worn. Like my backpack that I got, I literally got it for like $1,000 off because I think somebody tried to buy it and resell it, but then they realized that
Oh,
they couldn't. So then I was able to snipe it, and I was like,
damn.
okay, yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, I was happy.
That's so cool.
But
Yeah, I love the Gucci backpack. That was like one of the craziest things ever was like
that's why I got it as well. I was like, bro,
yeah.
when have you ever seen a gaming org partnering with Gucci? I've
It
never
was
seen
it
that.
was so cool. Yeah, like when we were in the Gucci, like because they came to the compound and they shot like Gucci came to the compound and it was like two like 10, 12-hour days in a row and it was just
That's
it was
insane, dude.
it was crazy, but it was so cool. It's just like a great experience to have, you know?
That's sick, dude. Being a
Yeah,
part of
I
that
love
was fucking
100T.
awesome.
I love 100T. Wait,
So,
Wait, what was your original question? I'm so
no,
sorry. I was
no,
like,
it's
wait.
okay. No, we were talking about. I was asking how you joined, and then you were like, "When are you coming out here?" But I am coming out towards the end of the month. I will message you the dates and shit.
Hell yeah.
But it should be a lot of fun, dude. I'm excited.
Perfect.
'Cause we're gonna move out
Yay.
there for like 6 months to kind of see how we like it.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, 6 months. It's
yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
6 months. I was supposed to move out here for 1 year. Now look at me.
Taxes, dude. I don't know.
I know taxes are hard, but
Yep.
yeah.
I feel like it's the
Yeah.
place to be though, to be honest, because everybody
Yes.
I talk to, they're like, dude, like everything happens in LA, like it's the place to be. A lot of stuff happens in Vegas. You're only like a 45-minute flight.
Such a short flight.
I'm not even lying. Like I'm thinking about like I just bought a house here in Illinois.
Oh yeah.
And obviously the housing market's like crazy right now. So like
Yeah.
I bought my house and already have like it's appraised for more than I bought it for, which is great. So me and
Oh
Britt
yeah.
like
Sell it.
well, yeah, we're not even joking. We're like thinking about selling it, building a house in Vegas, and then living in LA until the house in Vegas is done. And then when my
Perfect.
house is done, I would just fly to LA for a day or, whenever I need to go, right? Because it's only like a
Yeah.
45-minute flight. You know what I
So
mean?
quick.
So it's
Even if you
basically,
drove, like it would
yeah,
be so fast.
exactly. Exactly, dude. So like, that's like the
Yeah.
move that we're thinking, but I'm honestly like, so scared, but I just don't want to make the
I was
wrong move. You know what I
terrified.
mean?
I was terrified.
Yeah.
I mean, I was literally terrified. When so how I originally joined was I just was streaming one day and like back then it's hard because God, I mean it was 2 years ago, but the
Mhm.
jump in how many like females stream now, like it's so crazy.
It is true.
It's like the coolest thing because there's so many successful women out there.
Yep.
But at the time there just wasn't a lot of women streamers that were pulling larger numbers. And it's so cool how quickly that's changed. But at the time, like, it was enough to like get, Nate Shot's attention and he sent me a DM and I was like, I literally was freaking out. I sprinted down the stairs. Like,
Oh,
I was like,
shots.
Mom, Dad. Like, I was freaking out. He sent me like, we'd love to set up a talk with you. Like,
That's sick, dude.
it was, I mean, I was freaking out. And so
I love that.
when I got a call with them, they're like, how would you feel about possibly living in a content house here? And I was like,
No way. That's sick, dude.
yeah. And so for me, I'm from Oregon and Oregon's my favorite place in the world. My entire family's there. It's beautiful. I
I've
just
heard
love
it's really
the
nice.
outdoors. Oh, I love it. And I never ever planned on leaving. Like I told myself I will never leave Oregon. But I did it and I was like, screw it, we're going to LA. I had just graduated college and I was like, you know what? I'll take a year off from, facing the real world and I'll do a year in LA. So Nate Shot just asked and I was like,
Yo,
hell
fuck
yeah.
it, I'm
And
down.
next thing I knew I was moving to LA. So
Dude, that's
yeah.
sick. Damn.
Yeah, it was great.
That's fucking, dude, that's so cool. So he
Yeah.
basically just hit you up, was like, yo, think you're a good fit for our content creation house. You
Yeah.
go out there, you join 100 Thieves.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was wild. Well, because like when I joined, I mean, 100 Thieves, it's crazy because there's so many like, so many creators now on 100 Thieves. I mean, it's huge.
That's the thing
And
I
feel
love.
like-
Just you guys have such a wide variety. There's a lot of things out there, and I don't mean to shit on other orgs, but this is why, like, I just feel like there's no other org that does this.
I agree.
There's no other org. Like, a lot of orgs are driven towards more like esports. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Some try to
Exactly.
kind of get into like, you know, IRL content creation or like variety, but it just doesn't like, it doesn't hit the same. And like,
No,
yeah, I don't know, dude. 100 Thieves
I
captures
agree.
all of that pretty well. Like, they have a wide variety of content creators. They have, you know, an esports team. They also have amazing merch as well. Like, they
Yeah.
just do all the stuff that
That's
I don't know.
It's like a lifestyle brand as well. Which
Exactly.
is what
I'm
is,
really
like,
a fanboy. I'm sorry.
No, I am too. Like, you should have heard me on my first call when they talk. I'm like, which is okay, which is not the thing to do when you're negotiating with an org. But the first thing that came out of my mouth was like, I wouldn't even consider any other orgs. Is what I told them. And then
I do the same thing, dude.
My agent's like, oh, okay. She's like,
Yep.
so I was just like, I was literally fangirling. I'm like, I think that it's the best, like, just the best brand. I love that it's lifestyle. I love that it's more than gaming, because I'm not good at gaming at all.
Same.
Yeah, so I was like, this is just the best thing that could possibly, you know, be brought to me. So I was really excited. But yeah, I think it's cool as well for me. Like, sorry, I got a cough.
Oh, you're fine. Don't say sorry. You're okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. You're
I'm
okay.
like, for me, a huge part of like what I want to do as a streamer or as a content creator is like make a difference for women.
Mhm.
And like be an inspiration for people and make changes. So to be on an org that has now 7 women on it
Mhm.
is like, oh my god. Have you been talking? I unplugged my headset. I'm so
Oh no
sorry
no
if
no
I'm
no
talking
no
over
no
you.
no 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 no! I haven't.
Oh
I've
my
just been listening.
god.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize. I was like, am
Oh,
I
it's all
being
good.
so rude?
No no, you're okay. You're okay. I'm
Okay,
listening.
I'm
Oh,
so
it's
sorry.
fine. Oh, it's fine. Don't apologize. You're okay. You're good. You're
But
good.
yeah, we have 7 women. Or wait. Yeah, 7, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Me,
Ray,
Me,
Tina.
Ray, Tina, Leslie, Nico, Kaide. Wait. Who am I forgetting? No, me, Nico, Ray, Tina, Leslie, Kaide. Oh my god, I'm gonna feel evil if I'm forgetting. Oh god. Okay,
It's okay.
6 or 7? Okay.
It's okay.
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. You're sick. You're
But
sick. You
like
can blame it on that.
that's 7? Oh my god, I don't know how to count. Okay, whatever. Pretend I know how to
It's okay.
count.
You got it. You got it.
It's-
Listen, I
but
can't count.
I think a lot of orgs will just like one not have any women or two get like 1 or 2 just to like say,
Yeah.
oh look, we have women on our team, but they
Yep.
have like 1. And the women are about to outnumber the men. So I
That
think
is
that's
actually
pretty
pretty
cool.
crazy. I never like really kind of thought of it like that.
Yeah.
Damn, now that you put it in perspective, I don't know a lot of orgs out there that actually have a lot of women like 100 Thieves.
Yeah, unless it's like a women's org,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, I
right,
think,
exactly.
which there are, and I think is great. But for a major org to like take, you know, and they're so
Why 100 Thieves has it popping, bro. They're just doing everything correctly.
They really do. Yeah.
Do you have the
I
new
just-
keyboard?
Yeah.
Is it nice?
Yeah. Yes. I love it. I
I was
love
gonna
it.
buy one, but they fucking sold out, man.
They sold out really fast.
I know. It was 4 minutes.
You're like-
4 minutes. Well, I
Oh
think
my
I was like taking
4
a flight or
minutes?
some shit, and like
Oh
I was
shoot.
like, yeah, my mod fucking got one, dude. My mod got one, and he wouldn't sell it to me either. Yeah, I know. Fucking guy.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think I landed, and I went to go on there. I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy the new keyboard. I go on there, fucking all sold out, dude. Like, this is fucking bullshit.
Here,
Damn.
check your DMs.
Okay. You're funny, dude.
No, I'm being serious.
Okay. No. No,
I'm
no,
being
no.
serious.
No,
Okay,
it's all
okay.
good. Thank you, though. Thank you.
I coughed again. I'm sorry, I didn't
No,
mute.
stop. You don't have to mute. It's okay.
It is
Okay.
disgusting.
Look, when you cough, I'll cough just to make it better. Okay,
Okay,
it's
there,
fine.
okay.
It's all right. Don't
There,
worry.
okay.
Seriously.
Okay, that's
it's
good.
okay.
That's good.
Damn. So basically, Nate Shot hit you up, thought you were a good fit, moved on out.
Yeah.
Now, damn. How is it like living at the content creator house? Like, do you like it?
Oh, I love it. I thought I was gonna hate it. I've always hated living with roommates. Like
Hmm.
hated it. Um, and we somehow so it's me, Courage, and Nate Shot that are like the creators in the house. But Jack and Matt's girlfriends both live here, and my boyfriend lives here.
Uh-huh.
So it's 3 couples, and it's just like the perfect mix. Everyone gets along great. It's super fun.
That's good, dude.
Yeah, we just couldn't ask for like a better.
You usually hear stories of like content houses that are people are like, oh, they fucking hate each other and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we've like never had any issues, which is
That's
crazy
good.
because it's so hard to live with people.
Yep.
But it's just it's really been like the perfect mix. Which I don't think would happen if Haley and Maddie weren't here because they're like they take care of the house. So
Haley and Maddie is
that's their girlfriends.
wait, Nate Shot and Courage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So funny enough, Matt's girlfriend Haley is also my manager.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, so it's like it's awesome. Like it's just a really good setup that we have. I love it.
That's
But
sick,
yeah,
dude.
she's the best.
And
She's
you have a
literally the
good
best.
ass story. That's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
damn, that's insane.
Yeah.
It all
it's
started
been-
from the guy with the 1K.
Dude, right? Yeah. The guy with 1K and
That's
then a
insane.
beanie.
It's always weird, like thinking about stuff like that. Like if this didn't happen, then this wouldn't happen.
Oh yeah, if I didn't buy that beanie one day, I'd probably have some boring job that I would hate. You know, like
That $12 investment turned into
Dude,
fucking.
I mean,
look
that
at
is,
you
like-
now, dude.
it's like literally the craziest investment of all time.
That's fucking
Yeah.
insane. That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
It's
That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been quite the ride. It's just crazy like the experiences that you get to have like that you'd never ever get to experience otherwise. I think it's just really really cool.
What's been like your like number one like most like happier like achieved moment you have in like your whole entire career? What's your like your number one trophy basically?
Oh god. It's so hard. I think I'm doing a lot of things right now that are working towards that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to like number one, obviously, make a change through like online stalking laws and like things
Right.
like that. I think that is like the one thing that I really really want to work for. And if I could achieve like even getting that conversation going, or one day that changing, that would be all I would need to be like, wow, I did that.
Yeah, that'd be fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, so
There's a
I
lot
really
of
want to make
weirdos.
a change that way. Yeah, and there's just so many girls that go through it, and I think that it's so important that something happens before. Like when I called the police about it,
Mm-hmm.
they literally told me, they're like, yeah, call back when they're on your property.
Yeah, that's
Is
all
what
they'll
they told
fucking
me.
do. They don't do shit. I mean,
No, so I was like,
they'll do certain things, but we both know
Yeah.
how it is. They're not gonna do anything unless they're on their property, and they're,
yeah. So I'm like, okay, until I'm like seriously injured or in danger,
exactly.
you're not gonna come help me. So
Right.
I just think that it's ridiculous, and like so many of the girls, stalkers that have shown up to their houses, get arrested for like 2 days and then released.
Yeah.
It's just there has to be harsher, punishments and things like that, and more awareness, I think, and people have to be held responsible for what you say, even if you say it online. It's still illegal. You can't tell someone that you're gonna chop them up into pieces and kill them.
Yeah, it's fucked,
But
dude.
it's like it's literally like mental torture, So that would be like my number one goal. I would love that. I want to work towards a lot of like I've been doing a lot of stuff in makeup and fashion.
Oh hell yeah.
So I'm trying to like kind of bridge together my passion for gaming and then like my passion for other things that I love. So I don't even know if I'm like supposed to say this, but last week I did a
Okay.
magazine photo shoot. So that
Oh,
was really
shit,
cool.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that
Yeah, I
was
was gonna
really
ask like what
cool.
other like stuff do you do like outside of streaming, or like what are like some hobbies that like you enjoy and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, so I've been doing like a lot of things for fashion and makeup that I'm really excited
Damn.
about.
Okay, Brooke.
Yeah, I'm like
Let's
super
go.
excited. Yeah, and then I got invited out to New York Fashion Week earlier this year.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so I'm like
New
trying to
York
branch out.
Damn,
Yeah,
okay. I see you,
it
Brooke.
was really cool. So I'm like, I want to be like that person that's like, oh, she plays games, she loves gaming, she streams, but she also does, makeup tutorials and fashion. I want to do it all.
Dude,
Um,
fucking go get it. There's no reason why you can't.
I'm trying my best. But yeah, so I'm really passionate about all of it, and I think that like one day if I could have, my own like clothing line or like a makeup product, I think it could just be super cool.
Yo, look, not if, like, when.
When.
Okay,
There we
when.
go.
Right? Manifest
When.
that shit. You got this.
Yeah.
Dude, me
yeah,
and Britt, like, we'll be scrolling on Twitter and like I think it's the latest picture you posted or something like that. I think you had like these like high boots, and me and Britt were talking, we were like, damn, like she's
Amazing.
killing it, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You went to what
I'm
was Fashion
trying.
Week like? That's probably so sick, dude.
Okay, so this was the craziest month of my life. I went home to Oregon to visit my family for like 5 days. I went straight back to LA, did a shoot. That night I went to Texas for a wedding with Mason.
Jesus.
I flew back to LA. We had that summer creators camp.
Uh-huh.
If you ever saw that.
Yeah, I did. I
So
watched
it was like
it.
an adult summer camp for 100 Thieves. Got home like 4 days later. That night, got on a plane and went to New York Fashion Week. We went for 24 hours. And like
Wait,
we
you were
landed
like
at
up for 24 hours?
No, I only went to New York for
okay.
24 hours cuz it was at the end, so like it was what's the word I'm thinking? Like I was busy at camp, so I couldn't go to all the Fashion Week stuff.
Damn.
So we only went for 24 hours. We landed at like 5 a.m. and left at like 1 a.m. It was crazy.
Dude, so you were like fucking back to back everywhere, basically.
Yeah, we did like 3 shows that day. I changed outfits like 4 times. It was crazy.
What brands did you see?
Oh God, we did Rebecca Minkoff. We did Alice and Olivia. I didn't do like any of like the designer
Right.
ones, 'cause like those were reserved for like cool people. But like I was like, shoot, I'm here, might as well,
That's
So
so
it
sick
was-
though, dude. I mean that
Yeah.
even the fact that you like, I mean, you still have to get invited out, even, right?
Yeah. It's
fucking-
like it's cool when you're like shoot, like I'm the only gamer that's here, like it just like things like that where you're like,
That is
I want
pretty
to
pog when you think about it.
be that person like that kind of bridges the two worlds together,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
just think it could be cool.
Dude, it definitely could be cool. That'd be sick. I think people
Yeah.
nowadays are starting to kind of like, understand more like what Twitch is or like what kind of, content
Yeah.
creation is and shit like that.
It's a lot more
Um,
mainstream now.
Exactly. Older people are still kind of like boomers to it, but I mean,
Yes. Yeah, no, that definitely. But I think it's getting there. It'll be more and more mainstream, and
Yeah.
I mean, you even see like the big YouTubers like getting in on gaming, and they hop in those lobbies with Ray, and it's just you
Mhm.
see them like people realize that this is kind of the wave to be on.
Yeah, no, dude, it's the best wave to be on. It's fucking
Yeah.
amazing. I love doing this shit. Like being
Me
able
too.
to like I just did Twitch Rivals with Leslie, and that was a whole ass experience in itself. Like
It looked so fun.
I felt like such a loser because I didn't really know anybody, but a lot of because like I got popular off of like GTRP, but
Yeah.
a lot of people don't really know who I was. They kind of knew who like my character was, but once I started talking to everybody was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
like I love watching that. So it was
Yeah.
definitely sick, dude.
So you get to
like-
know everyone,
Yeah, dude, and being a part of that was also fucking sick. They're like, oh, he had 30, 30, some of the top Twitch streamers, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro,
Hell yeah.
like I'm here, like what the fuck is this, dude?
It's
That
so
was that was
cool,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, it was sick, dude. I love this shit, man. So
Yeah, no, that looks like a really good experience. That looks really fun.
yeah, it was.
See, you'll be at the top of the top streamers like in no time.
We'll
so.
both be there. We'll both be there.
I don't know about that much.
Okay, hold on, roll it back.
I get
What do you
called a
mean?
dying streamer every single day, so
Listen, if I fucking play a different game besides GTA, I get the same. All right, it's fine. Just our lives, you know.
It's so hard. Like people don't realize. I think like how much numbers like affect our mental. Like
Oh, dude, I
it's
literally,
crazy.
yeah. I mean,
Or like when people come in, like, why do you only have this many viewers? I'm like,
oh,
shut
dude,
up.
I know, man. I
I'm
know.
like, shut
I was literally
up.
streaming Apex yesterday, and literally this guy comes in chat. He's like, "Oh, dude, why do you only have 1,500 viewers? Like, what is this? What the fuck? Like, bro, I don't want to see that, man."
It's like, and you know what? And like,
It's like, I'm sorry, my 1,500 isn't good enough for you, man. And now you got to give me anxiety because I don't have my full, 7,000,
Literally.
6,000 viewers. My bad, man. Sorry, Jesus.
no, 100%. I mean, and when you think about it, that's still like 1,500 people is a lot.
It's
Like,
a
if you
fuck
stood
ton.
in
It's
front of
crazy.
1,500 people, that is insane. And people are just like, dude, I mean, my stream hasn't been doing like great lately. So I get it. Like, every day, people are like, oh my God, your stream is dead. Like, also, I'm like, can I just play my games in peace?
That's the thing, dude. It's like, it gets to a point where me and Buddha were talking about this the other day on stream. It's like, I get it to an extent. But that also doesn't give the right to people to be a dick, right? When you turn on the
Right.
TV, you want to watch a certain show, you go to that channel and it's not streaming your certain show. I get that, right? And for
Yeah.
me, for example, there's people that come in the stream and they want to watch me play GTA or RP. And granted, that's cool. Like, I get that. And I love doing it. I know I'm good at it. But I also have the other side of me who like wants to, play new games. I mean, there's things that I look forward to, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know. I feel like some people in chat kind of forget that sometimes, but
Oh, yeah.
look,
I mean, it's hard, but it's just like, it's hard because you hear a lot of streamers say like, just play what makes you happy.
yeah,
and, like-
sometimes that doesn't work.
And I'm like,
though.
I can't.
Yep.
I wish I could, but I
Exactly.
can't, because you just worry about the view count the whole time.
Exactly.
It's like, oh God.
It is. Leslie literally told me, she's like, stop streaming with your viewers.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, your viewers, like, because I told her, I was like, I have them on like the whole entire time, like
Yeah.
the number, and she's like, turn it off. So like, I
Oh, I
started
have
to
mine
turn it
on
off.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
See, I turned mine off and then I would pull it onto the screen. I would go and look it
Yep.
up.
Yes, I do the same. I do the same. I do the same.
I have
dude.
to know. I
Yep.
have to know.
I know. I
It's so
I
bad.
literally do the fucking same, dude. I'm not even joking. It's a bad, like, bro, you could be like not 100 viewers can make a difference. You could be at like 900 and 950 and you'd be upset because you're not at 1,000. You know what I mean? It's just like, just feel like you're falling behind.
Crazy that like 50 minutes, like, or 50 minutes, what am I saying? 50 viewers makes that much of a difference in like
Exactly.
my mind. I'm like,
just ruin your whole
God.
mindset.
literally, I'm like, shoot, I gotta stop. But
I think it's normal
just-
though. You know what I mean?
I've just learned like, the people who like my stream are gonna show up. I can't compare myself to everyone else. Like, I'm not some huge streamer and stuff, so I know what I'm there to do. I know what I like doing, and it's just how it's gonna be. If you
Yep.
don't have the viewers, you don't have the viewers. But I mean, like, I used to be so upset that I would like stop my stream, and I'm like, dude, like, I just need to do what I enjoy, and just get on with it.
I'm not even
Because-
joking. I almost did that yesterday.
Yeah, no,
just
I
'cause,
I
like,
feel
you-
it all
like-
the time.
Yesterday I started stream and I was kind of weird chat because you guys are probably like, wait, what? But like sometimes, like you start stream and like, maybe you're having a bad day and then you start stream to like kind of like, get away from things, and then you start and then you're like, fuck,
Yeah.
like shit. Okay, like I don't feel like I'm in the very productive like mood. Like I don't feel like I'm like, I don't feel like myself today. And then like, the stream doesn't have good vibes because you're not having a good vibe. And it's just like,
Yeah.
it could just fuck your whole mindset. But luckily I was able to like pull myself out of it and just kind of be like, all right, well, fuck it. Let's just send it. And, my mod Golden, he was like, I was kind of close to just like ending stream yesterday. And he's like, bro, go do what you're best at. And then
Yeah.
I had like probably one of the best days of streaming I had so far this month. So last night was fucking sick.
Oh, good.
I always
Yeah,
feel
see,
like
you just-
when you
yeah.
go through shit, if you like stick it out, it makes it so much better. You know
It
what I mean?
does. It really does. And it's like, I mean, I've literally like one day I got on and I was like having the worst day ever. Like I just got a bunch of bad news and like all this stuff. And then I'm like, I'm gonna go live anyways. And I had like it was like middle of something, some big event or something, and I literally had like 700 viewers and I just ended stream. I was like, nope, I'm not doing it.
Yep,
I'm
the
like, I can't.
anxiety kicks in. You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm falling off. What is
Yeah,
it? Like, I'm not doing good
yeah.
anymore. Like, I don't even want to stream in general.
No,
I get it,
100%.
dude. Trust me.
But then you got to think about it. I'm like, shoot, I used to stream what, to 4 people, to 60 people.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
it's like, and look at if I was, back then, I told myself, well, I'm ending stream because I only have 1,000 viewers.
Yeah,
Old me would be like, are you crazy?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
what are you doing?
I feel like a lot of people couldn't really understand it because of the fact that like it's. I try to tell chat to kind of understand it like this: is that imagine you're performing an act, right? Imagine you're performing an act, you have thousands and thousands of people watching, and then you try something new. And as soon as you switch to that new act, before you can even get your sentence out, half of the crowd leaves.
Mm-hmm.
You see half of your viewers just leave. And that, bro, that shit can like make you just like want to like just cry. I know it sounds like some pussy shit, but I mean, it's some really sad shit, dude. When you're just kind of like, because it gets me sad even thinking about it, because it's just like you wonder why you're not good enough, or you wonder why, yeah, dude.
It's hard not to
fucking
compare
sucks.
yourself to.
Exactly. It very
Which
is.
literally lists everyone in order of viewers right there on your screen. It's like, God, well, what are these people doing that's so much better than me? It's just.
Yeah, I mean, people always say you can't compare yourself, but at the same time, you have to, because it's like, I mean, I believe in myself. I think I'm good at what I do. You know what I mean? And I know you feel the same way. So it's like, you look at it and you're like, damn, like, what am I doing that's like not like, what am I doing that's not good? You know what I mean?
No,
like, why am I not good enough? You know what I mean? So
exactly.
I think
my mindset
sometimes
for like
it's
6 months. I think
Yeah.
people don't realize as well that Twitch goes in like waves.
oh, 100%.
Like things will be really, really good for a while, and then it pulls back and it's not good, and it's not good at all.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're just in that wave, and it's hard, but it makes it worse when everyone's like, oh my God, no one wants to watch you. You fell off. It's like,
Yep.
okay, well.
And then you got the fucking, bro, why are you only pulling this many viewers? Like, what happened? Like, bro, I don't want to
100%.
hear that, bro. I don't want to hear that. Please stop.
Yeah.
Like, it's already
why-
in my
yeah.
mind, bro. I don't want to see it in my chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, and that's been my biggest struggle lately. Is like I struggle to pull, like 1,000, like a 1,500,
Yep.
But I'm like, you know what? You're doing so many things outside of this that you should be really proud of, and your career goes beyond just what you're doing today and what you
Yep.
get on and do. So I gotta really put it in perspective that I'm doing a lot outside of this, but God, it really is like
I can hit hard sometimes, dude.
so hard. Yeah.
Especially if you take a couple days off. When I just came back from the whole Twitch Rivals thing, I haven't been on my schedule. I've been having like man anxiety about like not streaming. So then I stream like late night. So that way, like, I feel like I'm like, okay, well, like I'm streaming, I'm having a good ass time, but like I'm getting anxiety because I'm not streaming on my normal time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Either way, I'm having a good time, but it always ends with the same thing. I feel like I'm not doing what I should be doing. But that's the whole reason why I kind of started this podcast thing, and also why I want to move out to LA as well, because like I don't want to do GTRP for the rest of my fucking career.
Right.
And I mean, granted,
so much more.
yeah, exactly. I know I'm good at it, and I know I like to have fun with it. But for me, a good thing that's always been is like I've always had like a good amount of time doing like these podcasts and like enjoying just talking to chat about IRL stuff. So like I ordered an IRL backpack. I want to move to LA, like IRL streams, and then I want to do like cooking streams with people. I have like
Yeah.
some ideas that I want to do for like kind of like streamer wise. Do you know like have you ever watched Complex before where they do like sneaker shopping with so and so?
Oh, yeah.
So I'd
Yeah,
like
I
to
know what
do
you're
that
talking
for
about.
streamers. So like I'd
Oh,
like to
that'd
get
be
like
cool.
like a production team to kind of do like maybe on like YouTube or like Twitch, but basically getting like, taking streamers to like, I don't know, maybe we like partner up with like a sneaker store or like partner up with some certain store, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then doing like the kind of podcast vibe, but like just, more like, slim down general questions, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I
That'd be
just think
really
it'd be
cool.
fucking sick, dude. Like, why not? Yo, if like celebrities are out here, do it. Let's get like some of the
Yeah.
Twitch celebrities out here. You know what I mean? Big YouTubers, big Twitch streamers.
Yeah.
Like, yo, they deserve the space as well. You know what I mean? Like, let's just fucking like let's shine. So when I move out to LA, it's gonna be a whole goal is like just kind of upping like my production and like doing all this new shit. And hey, if it works, it works. If not, at least I tried.
Yeah, exactly. At least you tried. That's the important thing. But
I
I
think
think it will go really great for you.
Oh, dude, I
I
think
think
it's
it
gonna
really
be
will.
fucking sick. I'm very nervous, but I think it'll be awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
That's a good idea.
I know,
I think it's
dude.
gonna be great. Yeah.
I'm excited, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
There's more to life than GTA. I think you'll do great.
100%. 100%.
You'll do great. You'll do great.
So, all right. Question. I know we were talking about like, all this stuff is going to work and everything, streaming and shit, which it is. But
Yeah.
if streaming, okay, let's say you never got into streaming, what do you think you would be doing right now? Like, what would be like, your go-to? What would you be doing, I guess?
Yeah, I would do. So I got my degree in psychology with a minor in forensic psychology. So I loved like crime things and like the psychology of the brain and why people
Damn, so you're
do the
smart.
things they do. I wouldn't go that far. I would not go that far. I would not go that far. But yeah, I was really passionate about it. And that was a big thing that I had to like give up. I was like, shoot, like let me take a year and then I'll come back. But a lot of that I wanted to do with like criminal psychology and it's a lot of like being in the courts and learning all that stuff. So you need like a master's, if not a PhD. And I was like, I could do that or I could play video games. So I chose video games.
Yep. I feel that.
Yeah, so I chose video games, but I think that I probably would have gone back and gotten my master's and been doing something in crime and psychology and things like that. So
That's pretty sick, dude.
yeah,
That's
I was like
wicked.
I was obsessed. It like consumed my mind at all hours. I was like, because you like watch the show, you
Like
watch the
Dexter and
crime
shit?
shows,
Yeah.
like you watch that stuff. But it's obviously so different from that. But
Mhm.
like in our classes, we like would read journal entries from like a mom that killed like 3 of her kids, and you'd have to determine if they were like criminally insane or like
What the fuck?
it was like really deep, crazy stuff. So, yeah, it was tough. I had to take a whole class on body decomposition. So like how old is this? How long has this dead body been left in the sun for? Like that kind of stuff.
That's
It was
crazy.
disgusting.
Wait, like
But
actual
not
dead
like
bodies?
not like pictures. But yeah,
okay.
but like for
Wait, was
science
it like
they-
actually like real pictures?
Oh yeah. No, they're like for
Oh,
like when
shit.
people donate their bodies to science,
Oh,
it's like
fuck.
let's leave it in this condition and see what happens, and you have to like see how long. Like it's just really gross stuff.
That's fucking nasty, dude. What the
Yeah.
fuck? I mean, I guess you gotta learn, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, damn.
Yeah. So I mean that class was it was interesting, but it was very challenging at times. But also my dad's a firefighter.
Oh, that's
Um,
sick.
And he like they deal with dead bodies a lot. So he helped a lot with that class. So
Yeah,
yeah, so I kind of like cheated my way through that.
yeah. Nice.
I'm like, Dad, can you fill out this paper, please?
Yeah, Britt wanted to do she wanted to do like some stuff in the hospital work. She always said like if she was gonna get into something, she would want to do like, you know, kind of what's the thing that they do with babies?
Oh, like
What is it called? Where basically, you
yeah,
know, they scan the belly or something like that.
like an ultrasound tech.
Yeah, right. But then once you get into it, there's like some certain things. Like I asked her, I was like, you know, if you get into this and if you're serious about it, are you gonna be able to, you know, look at somebody, because they can't say anything if the baby is like
No,
something's wrong with it,
right.
right? Are you gonna be
Yeah.
able to basically like kind of lie to this person's face and like not say a single thing, and like, you know, that baby is like not gonna survive, you know, not lie, but you know,
Yeah, but
the doctor
yeah,
has to say something, you know what I mean?
right.
And she's like,
Oh,
oh,
that's
when you put it
so
like,
hard.
yeah, like imagine that, right? Imagine,
Yeah.
you know, you're sitting there with like this couple and they're so excited, they're about to have their first kid, and you have to let the doctor answer that, you know what I mean?
I couldn't do it. No,
And then she
I could
also,
not do that.
yeah, no, it's heartbreaking. It's definitely heartbreaking. And she wanted to do I think not nurse, but I forget what it was, but she can't do like blood and body fluids and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So yeah.
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 That's me. If I get my blood drawn, I instantly pass
Oh,
out.
same. Hate I hate
That's
the
so
needles,
bad.
dude. I
Me
I am
too.
like I'm a pussy when it comes.
I'm so bad.
I'm not gonna lie, I will cry. I had a pretty bad experience when I was a kid. Not, I mean, it wasn't bad, but like the lady, she like poked me so many times and she couldn't find the vein, and it just like
The
completely
worst.
ruined it. I was just like, ever since then, fucking hate it.
Yep.
No
Nope.
thanks, dude.
Can't do it. I can't
No.
do it. They literally bring out a cot for me and instantly lay me down already because they're like, well, she's going down. I'm
Yep.
like, okay.
No,
Yeah,
I do not
it's
like.
just not my thing.
Damn.
But I could do like piercings and stuff, but I can't do like blood work, you know?
Yeah, no thanks.
Nope, nope,
Nope,
nope, no,
nope,
no.
nope,
I pass. Yep, yep.
Let's see. I was gonna ask something, but it literally fuck, it was just on my mind, dude. God damn it.
Isn't that the worst feeling ever?
Yeah, I know. It
When you like
always
know what
happens.
you're gonna say?
Literally
Yeah.
always happens, dude.
Yep. That's the worst. It happens to me all the time.
Oh,
Especially streaming.
yeah. As like, that's what it was about. So like in streaming, what was like the hardest things you had to overcome? Because obviously, you know, it's not always like a fucking rainbow, right? And maybe
No,
this leads back to what we were talking about, like viewer wise, but like, what has been like the hardest like challenge you've ever gone through with streaming?
honestly, I would say the hardest, it's got to be honestly the whole like stalking situation that I talked about. I
Yeah.
mean, it I don't I don't think people like think about it enough. Like when you say like, "Oh yeah, I'm like they stalk me or they harass me." But I think like if you truly think across Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, hundreds of accounts every day, nonstop just telling you that like you're a whore to kill yourself, you know, like things like that, just every single day without
That's
fail.
fucked.
It's so mentally draining. And then the hardest part about it for me wasn't even necessarily that was being said to me, but like they would message my mom and say, I'm gonna chop you up into pieces and kill you. It's like bringing my family into it and like terrorizing my entire family is just like
That's
the
fucked,
worst
dude.
possible thing for me. And so that was a huge reason why I was actually gonna quit. I was gonna be done. Because it's like one thing for it to affect me, but when it affects my family, it just
Yeah, it's almost not worth it at
hard.
that
It's like
point,
it's
right?
almost not worth it. Yeah, and it's like you don't want to let them win. You don't want them to get what they want. That, you know, like congrats.
Right, because that's what they want.
You
They
ruined
want
my
you to
life.
stop,
Like,
right?
what do you? Yeah, exactly. So you don't want to give them what they want, but it's just it's so horrible to like have your family be scared and like feel like obviously it was the hardest thing for me to realize, but like I blamed myself and I was like, this is my fault. Like, and if anything happens to anyone, it's my fault.
I'm so sorry, dude.
No, I mean, it's taken a lot of time. Like last year, I wouldn't get out of bed. I wasn't like eating. I wasn't sleeping. I mean, it was just truly, it was like mental torture every single day. And now I'm at the point where I can like suck it up. It affects me
Right.
still, obviously.
How could it
But I
not?
can, yeah, it affects me every single day, and it's hard, but it's not to the point where like I don't feel like I can go on like that. You know, I let it roll off
Right.
my back, and that's just how it is. But it sucks because I've reached out to a lot of, you know, the platforms, Instagram, Twitch, you know, all these, and it's like you're told, well, just block them. I'm like, I've blocked
just block them.
tens of thousands of accounts. Like you can't do anything to help that. So it's just frustrating when like you go to the police for help, nothing. You go to the platforms for help, nothing. It's like everywhere you turn, no one's willing to help you.
Yep.
And it's so frustrating because you feel so alone. And so that alone was just so mentally damaging. And then you put on the regular day-to-day trolls, you know, that just say stupid shit just to say it. And it was just, I think I wasn't prepared for how mentally damaging that would be. Like I literally got PTSD from it. Like, dude, and now I have to deal with that, you know?
This makes me like so fucking pissed off. I'm,
doesn't it?
Dude, I'm so sorry. Like,
no, it's
so shitty you're going through that.
It's just, it's crazy that like.
It makes me mad because there's literally nothing that like, they're like.
There's nothing to do.
Okay, this might sound bad.
There's nothing to do.
It's gonna sound bad, but like, there's nothing that cops are doing, right? There's nothing like Twitch is fucking doing. There's nothing anyone's fucking doing, right? And then it's gonna come to a time where like, shit.
It comes too late.
Yeah, it comes too late. It comes too fucking late, and then some shit happens, and then you know, fucking company tries to fucking play the you know, we're so sorry, like, oh, we could have helped, but no,
that's why I don't play that shit.
People always try to fucking help when it's too fucking late, dude. It's the same fucking shit. Exactly.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm like, I haven't been quiet about like, none of you have helped me at all, and I've asked for help. You know, it's like, so I don't know, and it's just like
so fucked.
And they like say it's because of like privacy laws, like we can't like track these people. I'm like, they are threatening my life. Like you could go to the police with, you know, information or things like that. So it's just frustrating, but no one wants to help until it's too late. Bottom line is what it is. So it's very scary. The thing with like people are like, oh, IP bans and things like that is that these people use VPNs, and so
you could just
they bounce their location and then make a brand new account. So it's like there's not really anything.
Brandon, it is hard to get a hold of them, but there has to be like some type of fucking shit out there to like, you know, has to be something, dude. I know this is like great. Have you ever thought about like kind of hiring like somebody to kind of like help you with that type of stuff, like a PI or some shit?
Oh yeah. It's just like
100%.
It's just like
it's crazy, probably
because I mean it's crazy. Something's got to happen. I don't know anything about tech, but something's got to happen with VPNs, like because these people can just bounce like they're all over the world. Like people can't even, you know. Like something has to change with the VPN laws or rules or something, because otherwise this will just keep happening.
You just fake your location. That's so
and
easy,
that's what
dude.
everyone does, and it's so easy for them to do it. So it's like, well, what's the point, you know? So, I know that people
cancel
have
NordVPN. No, I'm just kidding.
Right? Yeah, right.
Cancel the VPNs.
But there are some. I mean, there are some that are traceable, and there are some that I've run into that, you know, it's harder to figure out, and people would be surprised how hard it is to really track. To track people, but so something's got to something has to give where like your full info is on these, like, you know, so like, because otherwise people just get away with doing whatever they want on the internet without any repercussions.
Yep.
But like, I get that people
I think it's
need
because
a
everything's so new. You know what I mean? Like, still, it is like, I know, like, for us, we're on here every day, so it might get old real quick. But everything is kind of still so new, the whole internet thing. So hopefully, fucking something changes.
And people like VPNs for the reason that they get privacy, you know. And I get that. And like, the internet's a scary place, so they should have that option. But it's just, it's hard when you're on my end of it, where it's like,
what are you supposed to do?
Then you can't do anything.
get
Yeah.
security, you have a PI, you know, you work. It's
Yeah. With
I'm
the
so
with
sorry,
the freaking
dude.
FBI.
This is so
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah. But I'd say that's the hardest. That's definitely been the hardest thing about streaming is like bottom line safety stuff. For sure.
Yeah. Sorry to like ask. I feel bad now.
No,
Sorry.
no. I trust me, like my main thing is that like I talk about it. Literally, I talk about it every day
You like
because I
voicing it
don't
and
want
shit,
people to. Yeah, because I'm like, people will tell me on my stream, they're like, okay, stop talking about it. I'm like, no, I won't stop talking about it because then it's gonna get swept under the rug
Yeah, you're just getting
and-
silenced at that point.
and no one's gonna talk about it. So like, yeah, and people are like, don't interact. I didn't like interact with the stalkers, didn't like be like tell them to shut up when they're typing in my chat, anything like that for like months, and it didn't change anything. So people like try to tell me like, well, if you don't interact or if you don't give it attention, they'll go away. I'm like, no,
No,
it's
that's
been
not how
2
it
years.
works.
It doesn't
Yeah.
change. So
With those
I'm like,
types,
yeah.
they're so
they're so obsessed.
yeah, they're so obsessed. It gets to the point where it's like it's worse than like it gets very bad. You can't just ignore it. They're like, yeah, exactly what Britt said. They're sick. They're
So,
just,
yeah, it's horrible, and so it's they just won't stop. So it's hard, but I'm like not gonna stop talking about it, and so people get tired about hearing about it, and I'm like, that's fine, but I just think that if I stop, then nothing is ever gonna change ever.
exactly.
So
That is what will happen.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. So many people, and that's the fuck thing too, because there's so many other people out there that are going through with what you're going through, or have gone through with what you're going through, and they've tried to reach out for help. They've tried to ask for help. They've tried, you know, they've yelled, they screamed, and nobody's helped them. And then, you know,
exactly,
it
no
comes
one will
too
listen.
fucking late, and you know, then their fucking story comes out, and then everybody cares when it's already too late.
Everyone's like, oh my god, that's so awful, that's so sad, I can't believe this happened. It's like, this person's been begging for help for years. It's like, how is anyone surprised right now? It's like, yeah.
Well, look, dude, if you ever need anything, I can't do a lot, but hey, listen, if you ever need, you know, whatever, if I can help in any way, I got you. So
Thank you.
yeah,
I
no problem.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate chat listening to me complain about my problems.
Nah, that's cool. Chat's nice.
They're very nice. Very
Except
nice.
that one fucking guy who's in chat. We know he's here.
Yeah, except the one who's
Yeah,
watching.
fuck that
guy. Except you. You know who you are.
Yep. I wanted to ask as well. I know a lot of chat was asking. This is kind of like the last question. Chat wanted to see if you would ever want to come on GTA one day, but I don't know if it'd be something you're interested in.
I'm so nervous. I'm anxious. It's like something that I'd be interested in, but I'm terrified.
Would you like be more interested if I could like I mean, not like I could, like got you in and then basically you could hang out with like me and the boys and we kind of like show you around and stuff. So that way like you're not all alone and like you don't feel scared or anything.
Yeah, that'd probably be better. Cause like I'm afraid that I'm gonna like not know the rules and mess it up for someone else. Like oh my gosh.
Now don't
So
worry. We
stressful.
have an admin on our in our group now. I don't know if you know Blah, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh,
bought
he's
him
an admin now?
yeah. I bought him a Rolex, so he can't ban us. So everything's fine. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
perfect.
Yeah. I bribed the
Okay.
NoPixel staff. It's fine. So,
Got you. Okay, that changes things
yeah,
then.
see, exactly. We're fine. Don't worry.
That's funny.
Yeah, but
Awesome.
if you want to play, I'll get you added in and shit, and then you could play one day with me and the boys. So that way, it's like
Yeah,
you're not all by yourself and shit.
not terrifying.
Exactly, because trust me, it definitely could be.
Yeah.
Be it by yourself and shit.
For sure.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
break the rules every day, so and I'm not banned.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Okay, well then you guys.
See, exactly.
about it.
We're fine. We're okay. But
Awesome.
dude, thanks for coming on today. I
Cool.
appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me. This
No
has been
problem.
great.
We'll have to do a
Why
part
were you
2 one day in
nervous?
LA. What was that?
Yeah, we should. We should. You shouldn't even been nervous. You did so
Dude,
good.
I'm always. How can I not be nervous? You're like, dude. I feel okay. I feel like a nobody still. Like I'm
What?
having all these awesome people come on my podcast and shit, and this is just like, I don't know. It's sick, man. I
What?
mean,
no, you trust me. Like, you literally get 7 times the amount of viewers that I get. What are you saying? What do
Yeah,
you mean?
I know.
Like you gotta realize that people know who you are. That like you're a big deal on Twitch. You know, it's like make them know it.
Stop.
You got it.
Thank you. Oh man.
You got it. Yeah, 131. Let's go.
Yeah, 131 things. That's right, boys. That's right. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do a part 2. And
Absolutely.
who knows? Maybe we could do like, that sneaker thing in the future and shit.
Yeah.
Are you like, okay, before I go, I kind of want to ask you a little bit more about, I want to circle back to, obviously you said you're into like makeup and stuff, right? And like, so like, do you have anything planned? I always ask like, everybody who comes on the podcast, like, what are you working on right now?
I want to get there. Like I'm working so hard. I'm trying to work with like a lot of makeup brands. I just did like an Urban Decay sponsorship.
Oh, okay. Sick.
So like I'm trying to work more towards that stuff, and then hopefully like one day I just like want one day to have my own thing that I can look back on and be like,
That's
cool.
mine.
Like that was mine,
Yeah.
Like that was all me. So
what would that one thing be if you could do it right now? $1 million company, multi-million-dollar company comes to you and they're like, Brooke, we want to make your dream come true. We want to do this with you. What would that be?
I mean, it's got to be like a makeup.
Would you
It's such a
create your
hard
own makeup
thing.
brand or would you work with a makeup brand?
I mean, I would be down to do a collab with like a makeup brand that already has something, and like if I had my own like palette, that could be so cool, or
That's
like
sick,
something
yeah.
like that. Or I mean, if one day it came to like my own thing, I'm not picky. I just would think it would be so cool to have that,
Dude, 100%. Brit is like
Yeah.
into makeup. Like she used to be into makeup like crazy. She doesn't really wear it too much anymore, but she like Brit wants to know what brand you would pick. If you could go with one, who would you go with?
Oh my gosh, it's so hard. I love so many. I just worked with Urban Decay and they were so great, and like their products are so nice. Tarte's really great as well. Like there's just so many that I love. But like I would be open to anything, honestly. If someone came to me and was like, yo, like do this,
sponsorship starts coming in. Hey, we heard that you're open to anything. Would you like to work with us? Like this,
I'm like,
it's like
dude.
starter company.
I'm not picky. Yeah.
Dude.
So
You
there's-
you
that'd
watch
be
like
cool.
makeup YouTubers and shit? Like
Oh yeah, I watched like the tutorials and all that stuff. Yeah.
what the fuck's her name, dude? Brit watches this one girl. I think her name's Jacqueline or something. Jacqueline Hill. Is that her
Oh,
name?
Jacqueline Hill. Yeah, that's her name. Yeah.
Jacqueline.
Look at
yeah.
you remembered.
Yeah. Jacqueline Hill. What is it? James Charles. Yeah, James Charles is one. I don't know if she watches him too much anymore. Jeffree Star's one as well. Dude.
Not him either. Nope. Nope.
Oh wait. Okay. Is there some tea
Listen,
going on? There's some tea. Okay.
oh
Okay.
God.
There's some tea that I'm not aware of. All right. My bad, boys. My bad. Shit. Guys. Guys, I don't follow the makeup world.
just
Okay.
gotta
I've only
cycle
seen these people,
through.
man. Shit, they're canceled.
Like,
Okay, guys. All right. Well, Jacqueline's cool, right?
Dude, they've all been in some kind of drama. I'm pretty sure
God.
they've all been in something. I'm just like, you know what?
All right. Well, hey, you know what? Time
No
for a
further
new one to
comments.
come to the stage. Yo, Brooke, get up there. Okay. Listen, we need
There
your
we go.
makeup tutorials and all. So you do makeup if you could. That's sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be really cool. It's something that I love. So yeah.
It'll happen soon. You got this, dude.
Yay.
You got it. You got it.
Cool.
Yeah. Thanks again for coming on, dude.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you so much.
You gonna start up your stream as well, or like when are you going live?
I'm going live. I'll go live. You rock.
You going
You're the
live right
best.
now?
Yes.
Okay. All right, chat. We're gonna go host Brooke, boys.
You're so nice.
No, you're that dude.
Which you did not
You-
have to do, by the way.
You literally came on my podcast.
but like that doesn't mean like, oh, give me the host. I went on your podcast once.
Nah,
like what?
that is exactly what
no,
we do
that's
here, okay?
not how it goes.
Yes, it is. You literally, dude, like, you made my stream today. I don't think you realize that. All these people are
no.
here because of you. What do you mean?
No, they are not. They're here because of you.
Listen,
I just
if
happened
they
to-
were here because of me, then listen, look. They're here because of us. How about that?
There we go. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Well, guys, if you guys haven't followed her, make sure to go show her some love. I think you're doing a sponsor today, yeah?
Yeah, I think I'm doing like some giveaway stuff today. I
Oh,
actually
hell
have not
yeah.
even read the thing, so oh well.
That's fine. It's fine.
I'll figure it out.
All right, dude. Well, hey, thanks again for coming on. I'll message you when I'm coming out to LA this month as well, and like, let's get dinner or some shit. It'd be
Yes,
fun.
absolutely. For
All
sure.
right.
Thank
Hell
you
yeah,
so much for
dude.
having me
Dude,
on. I
no problem.
appreciate it.
Thank you. I'll catch you later. All right.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. Bye,
Peace.
chat.
Dude, so nice, man. Bro, I love doing this stuff, man. It's so sick, dude. I love doing this, man. I love doing it. I love doing it. Oh, man. I love this shit. I love it so much. I can't, like, bro, this podcast today is like what I needed to like kind of like rejuice my like energy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I said, the